Hey there guys, Conquertron here, back with another Conquertron Top Picks, where if you haven't known by the title already, I'm going to do my top 5 favorite Earth Skylanders. There are a few rules, that being I can't have duplicates like TriTip or Legendary TriTip or something like that. And like if I have Terrafin and then Sharpshooter Terrafin, those are two different Skylanders in my opinion. So I will count them separately. So that means number 5 is going to be, ironically, the Supercharger Sharpshooter Terrafin. I haven't really played a whole lot of Sharpshooter Terrafin, but his missiles, like how they go through the ground, that's really cool, I think. And like they swirl around, that does quite a bit of damage. Or it's more like, I don't know, continuous damage. And then I don't understand how this works. I don't. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. Even when I'm playing as regular Terrafin, I don't really use that much. But what I really like is this. It's so cool. The only problem is you have to find a spot to do it. But it does pretty good damage. He's only level 15, so that could be a problem. So, but most of the time you'll probably see me doing that. That's really it. Alright, number 4 will be the Earth Skylander Flashwing. I like Flashwing. I always really have. She got a really cool design, and the spin is really good because it deflects enemy attacks, and you could even do extra damage with this. Well, I seem to be having a problem controlling it for some reason. Anyways, this is good for taking out big enemies and stuff. And then you can do the lighthouse, which I don't really use it that much because you need a spot to put it. I'm not actually sure how much damage it does. Oh, okay, that doesn't do that bad, but if it had a wider range, I'd probably use it more. But I think this is really cool. I went with the spin upgrade instead of the shooting one. I think the shooting one might be better, but I really like using the rotation thing. And Flashwing is really annoying to deal with in the revamped Ring of Heroes. Alright. Number 3, we have the Earth Skylander Bash. Bash is the other survivor from the Skylanders Spy's Adventure Tronlock. He does a lot of damage with the swing, especially in that game. Like, look, 61, that's pretty good. And then the roll, whoa. I use it to get around fast. What I really like Bash, well, I don't use this that much. I don't really use it. But what you really see me doing with Bash a lot, especially in series in Giants and onward, is his Wow Pow. If I can figure out how to do it. There. Yeah, it's so good. I love using it. I think Bash would have been a monster in the Tronlock, but if he had his Wow Pow. But he doesn't because that was Series 2, so it actually took a lot of getting used to, because when I would just play as him regularly, I would roll up to him, do this, and just keep doing it over and over again. I didn't really do anything else because it was so fun to do. Alright, next is number 2. We have the Sensei TriTip. We actually have both TriTip and Legendary TriTip and regular TriTip, but I did Legendary because I think it has better colors, although the other one is max leveled with everything. And I played with him a little bit with the max level, and it's really good. TriTip, once you max him out, is really good, I think. and he does a lot of damage, especially if I think you upgrade this. He's got a little invincibility. Well, it's not exactly invincibility, but it's reduced damage, and then this can trap enemies, and then when they're tired, you can smack them for extra damage. So that's really cool. I probably should have used regular TriTip to better explain why I like them that much. Alright, and then number 1 is Doomstone. If you haven't noticed already, I really like the Skylanders who have some sort of defensive or deflective ability, like Chop Chop and a shield, Flashwing and her spin, and then Doomstone has the shield, which I don't actually have right now. But I did look at his upgrades, and it looks like it can get really good. It's he's an upgrade of Crusher's. The shield is definitely an upgrade from Crusher's Crystal Gaze. Usually I don't like it when Skylanders have the same similar secondary and third attacks, but the shield blocks. It's basically a combination of the Crusher Stone Gaze and Chop Chop's shield, and I think it's really good. Although Chop Chop shield is better, but the Stone Gaze is really good. I think that about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit the subscribe and like button. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.